This past weekend, my friends and I went downtown Charleston to the festival hall where we got a chance to experience the Sistine Chapel art exhibition. It's a 2.5 month long event in Charleston where they basically bring Michelangelo's paintings down to present it in a very amazing, beautiful way. There were paintings everywhere across the room, over the walls, on the ceilings. They were basically mimicking what the Michelangelo paintings look like in the Sistine Chapel in Rome. It's almost like being in Rome. So we had the chance to see these paintings up close and personal. And there were little description boxes, right next to each painting to get an interpretation of it. We were also able to get an audio tour. So we had an audio player given to us at the beginning of the exhibition. So you just basically go to each painting and you can put your audio thing right next to the painting description, and you're able to hear all the full details, interpretations, and what have you, just getting into Michelangelo's head and what he was thinking when he painted those. I mean, maybe not exactly, but you get the drift. So there were a total of 34 paintings, and you basically just go around the room from 1 all the way to 34, getting an audio tour of each painting. And you could spend as much time as you want on each painting. Walking around, it was a chill environment. There was a wine bar in the middle of the room, so you could get some wine. There were seats where you could sit down, so you could sit down, chill. So it's really a nice thing that you could do either as a date, or you could go with a bunch of girlfriends or a bunch of your friends to just go have the experience together. So we just walked around the room. It was interesting to connect some of the paintings back to some Bible stories that we had learned as kids, and just trying to, find the correlation and see a visual painting of, or a visual representation of some of these stories. felt like Michelangelo's paintings had a lot of depth to them. And I also really like that he brought his own perspective into some of these stories and paintings. And he even highlighted some feminist views, I would say, in some of the paintings where he would highlight the female character as opposed to the male character, which was, a little bit countercultural for the times because men were basically ruling the whole thing. So it was amazing to kind of see him highlight some of the female characters in those stories as well. This right here was my favorite painting. It's the painting of the Judgment Day, and it basically just depicted, angels and people, probably people ascending into heaven, and some confusion. It's a really beautiful painting, I would say. I love the use of colors. Look at me here trying to sound like an art connoisseur, but I'm trying to just play into the vibe. I really, really enjoyed this. It's something different that I would normally not do. So if you're really into art, I would strongly recommend you checking this out. It's around up until September, so you can go get your tickets. If you just type in, Michelangelo art exhibition in Charleston, I'm sure you're gonna find the tickets. But after, we spent about an hour total, we headed out to go to like the little store place where they had like gifts and stuff. We dropped off our audio packs. Obviously, we took some pictures near these wings. I'm gonna be sharing some of my pictures at the end of this video. After we got done at the festival hall, we headed to King Street, where we went to go eat lunch at this Korean place called Mama Kim's. And we had really nice Korean food. I really enjoyed my food. I had bibimbap, I think. I think something like that. Bibimbap. My friend is probably gonna like laugh at me for saying this, but you're gonna be seeing the different dishes in a little bit. And it was fun. We had a good time. We had good food. We ate and talked and laughed. After lunch, we went ahead to go get some dessert. We had dessert at Mora. It was this ice cream place that had the best ice cream. Absolutely, like, it was awesome. So it was a great day, and I hope you enjoyed.